You're so back.
I mean, I got 17th. I feel like around the level I was at in 2009, where it's like, I'm not good yet, but I have the pieces. You know?
Did you play Falco?
Yeah, I went all Falco.
That's fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got 17th, and I got at like at frame, and then I went 4-2. I beat a super technical Fox player. She was crazy. I was just like, oh my god. I think her tag is Vey. She just completely overwhelmed me the first game, and then I just kind of had to figure it out from there. And then I beat a good Marth player, like from upstate, and another good Marth player. And then I lost to Django, who is like an old school Falco, who he F smashed me like 8,000 times because he experienced me in the matchup, which is, it happens. But it was a super fun set. So
I'm so glad. That sounds so fun. I'm glad that you had fun and that you placed. Sounds like you placed like to your expectations, which is nice.
I mean, I didn't really have expectations. I had a goal, but I had no idea how I was going to do. Let's talk about you, though. Yeah. Sorry. No. Do you have a question? It sounds like you have a question.
Oh, no. I was just happy for you that you competed and played. Yeah, I think
thank
that's cool.
you. So let's talk about you. No, how's Melee going?
I'm doing good. The last, I would say, 5 days I haven't played very much. I went on a trip, so I got back recently. Yeah, I went to DC for the first time. It was so cool.
Yeah, what were you doing there? Is it like a game thing?
Is it? Excuse me?
Was it like a game? I know you follow sports. Was there like a game playing there? Or?
No. One of my best friends works for the Senate Democrats. So he's been living in DC for a bit and really wanted me to go explore and show me around. So that was really nice. I actually did have I don't know if I've ever told you, but one of the jobs I have is I work for like this company that we do broadcast for left-leaning organizations, and there was a huge protest. Yeah, it's so cool. We do
like the Bernie stuff, like the fight oligarchy.
So this huge protest in the United States, hands off, was happening that weekend, and I was actually supposed to work that, and it was pretty ironic because I would have been work from home, but I was in DC at the same time as our protest that we were doing. But no, it wasn't for any work or anything. My buddy just really wanted me to show me around. Actually, he worked on PM like way back in the day.
Oh, no way.
Which is kind of funny that we met because we were both anime YouTubers, and we both found out that we both love Smash. We watched Full Bloom together in his apartment. So that was really fun. So yeah, it was a nice trip, but haven't played too much, but I felt really good leading up to the trip, and since I've been playing, I think pretty good. I feel like I'm moving well. I'm still not great at a shield. That's something I'm practicing every day before I play. Just doing a little 10 minutes of float out a shield and stuff. I've actually gotten a lot better at it since implementing this, so I think I'm gonna I like this workflow.
Yeah.
And I think that we talked a little bit about it, how kind of like for my ADD and stuff, I think it's like I think it's pretty helpful.
Structure,
but I feel like it's been good. I don't know if I showed you, but I got back to gold 3.
You did show me. I was very happy with that.
I was happy with that. So I know that rank season ends in a week.
Why don't we do a ranked day? Why don't we do an unranked? Why don't we do part of this for unranked so we can get warmed up, and if we're feeling up for it, maybe we do some ranked sets.
I actually warmed up before we came, so I could play ranked now.
How are you feeling about your play though? Because I don't want you to jump back in.
I feel good. Ready. I actually 2-0 to Marth before I came on.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, so
felt good.
Let me just get things set up on my end. Then I'm just gonna soft reset Dolphin because I've been in Uncle Punch with other people, and
love that.
Yeah, today's been a good day.
Today's a beautiful day.
Absolutely, it's finally warm. Okay, I've sent you my spectator code. We're gonna go into versus mode though, like as if we were playing a tournament match, and we're gonna load up with any character once we launch it because that's how we can test to make sure the connection's good. We don't have to like actually wait for an unranked game.
Okay. So I'm going to go to. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that in like normal.
Yeah, put that. Steps are completely the same, except once you have the game running, you're gonna go back out of online play, and then you're gonna go to like versus, and then as if you were like playing on just like a normal setup. Like
yeah. Like how we used to.
Yeah, before this took over everything.
Before this took over.
In the before time.
the land before time.
Yeah, the land before Zane.
The land before Zane.
I feel like Zane is like an extinction level event for like a lot of like strategies, but he's so good. He's so good.
Did it work?
We're fighting Young Link on FD. We are good. We are connected. We can just quit out of this. Or you can like fuck around in movement or whatever.
My game crashed.
Okay.
When I hit start.
That's okay.
Well,
So.
do you need me to do it again, or you think we're good?
No, it says no users are broadcasting to you. So we'll just reconnect. We'll do the unranked check because I think it might be like a Mac thing possibly, and then we'll
yeah. Okay, cool. I'll do an unranked game.
Yeah, we just have to like make sure we're connected, and then we'll head into ranked right after.
Okay. Yeah. So, are we good? You should be. Is it broadcasting to you?
I don't see it yet. I'm refreshing. Can you check Slippy Launcher?
Yeah. Hold on. See. Peter's being a little. Where's my mouse? Sometimes it does this where. Okay, here we go. Slippy Launcher. Okay, it should be working now, actually.
Yep, I see it here.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do the unranked check, and then I'll just quit out of a poor person.
Yeah.
I never really doing that, but it's okay.
You know what? You were paying good money for this. For this time, they'll understand.
Do you see?
Yep, we're good.
Okay. Sorry, Falco.
Yeah. They're a dime a dozen. He'll get over it.
Yeah. We'll find another piece.
I say that as a Falco player. Like it's. See, I can say that because I am a bird.
I was playing Falco for like a little bit because I actually didn't want to play Peach, but I just wanted to like move. So I played Falco for like a couple hours the other day with my friend, and it was so fun. I was like, the bird's pretty cool.
He's sick. He's like unlike any other character.
Okay, we're playing Pikachu.
Fuck yeah.
Which I'm not super familiar with this matchup. I'm guessing I don't want Yoshi's or Stadium.
That is correct.
Yeah. And they'll probably strike Battlefield and go to FOD. Yeah. Oh, well, they struck FOD. I want the Battlefield.
That's the other one.
Is Turnips like good in this matchup?
I don't like them. I prefer just like doing my attacks, because your attacks are better than his. Be careful. Okay.
Yeah, he's quick.
Wiggle air dodge versus the after up smash thunder. It's like Falcon down throw knee. And yeah, and don't be afraid to nair out of combos. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Nice. Less float, more like sometimes you're floating when he's like already above you. You need to like jump and hit him for those ones. Like that, yeah. Hell yeah. Take that, condensed milk.
I love condensed milk.
I like evaporated milk more. Is that the same thing?
Condensed milk is like the creamy one.
Okay.
Popular in Southeast Asian desserts.
I always thought there's like a condensed and evaporated, and like they're kind of the same. I don't know if they're the same thing, but whatever. Good crouch cancel. Fuck yeah. Throw turnip. Nice. You're looking good. He's gonna look for up smash. He's like a fox at this point. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you get to about like 70...
Was that a weak nair into up smash? Are you really...
landing hit bear into up smash. But yeah, like weak aerial up smash is a common thing with him. Don't be afraid to grab him in the corner. Nice. That should be a kill.
Saw that sub float?
Perfect. Grab edge. Or just do that. Oh no!
Jump!
No, you got it. You lost it during when you went off stage. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay. This is so doable.
Okay, so FD,
So what-
FD
I'm
FOD or Battlefield?
I'm assuming he banned Dreamland.
Yeah.
I would say FD is the best stage, but it's also the riskiest because it's the easiest to get up smashed on. But I think it is the best level. Battlefield and FOD are safer, but you don't get as much.
I thought that was doable, and I felt that was edge guarding.
Battlefield is an excellent level, so yeah. I like that you went for like the more powerful option.
Yeah, because I felt that also the bigger stage probably helps me a little bit too, because he's pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid to grab him when he's on the ground. Nice. Aerial into shield is good against him when he wants up smash. Like aerial, you land with aerial and then block immediately after, instead of like dashing. Nice. Try to like umbrella stall once or something. Just so we don't have to make our decision right away most of the time. Just throw. Yeah. He's already at such high percent. Unless he DIs well, the Nair is just gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck yeah. He's trying to use bootleg down smash. We have the real thing. Don't be afraid to just dash attack him to push him. Not now because you're at up smash percent, but like below. Nice. Nice. One more hit should be a kill. Just drift away. It's like the hitbox isn't that big. Nice. Looking good. Good crouch use to like make him go over you with his short hop. Nice, good defense. Nairs don't really do anything. Nice. With punish. He's gonna look for cheese in the corner. Now turnips are really good. Or just beat him up. Easy clap.
Ban Yoshi's.
Yoshi's or Stadium, I'd say. Probably Yoshi's.
Yeah.
You can beat him on Stadium.
I like the size for.
He's probably gonna go Fountain of Dreams, honestly. Because he knows he has to get like up smashes, and the low platforms are good for that.
He went Stadium.
Oh, idiot. I mean, sorry. I mean, I respectfully disagree. Don't be afraid to just grab his landings, like, when he's coming down from disadvantage.
back here that doesn't know about.
Mm-hmm. Nice down here. Let's go. Nice. It's a kill. Yep.
Oh,
Good shit. Oh, amazing defense. Oh yeah, his tech stand is like, his tech in place is more invincible than like other characters, so just do like down smash or like nair or
no
something.
jump, no jump.
See, like if you just die to nair at 170, like how does he win, right?
Yeah.
Like so much of this matchup is just putting a lid on his most powerful win conditions and not letting him have them. So like up air spike and like early like vertical kill. It's okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Should be a kill. Alright, stay locked in. Okay. Okay. It's just a stock. Nice. Nice. One more stock, baby. You got this. Nice. Fuck yeah!
Oh my god.
Good shit!
I didn't grab edge once that game.
It doesn't matter.
I'm always a little scared as Peach, but okay, that felt good.
Yeah. You should. You like that guy was not bad.
That felt good. There were a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I felt. I do feel like there's some knowledge gaps. I think after the first couple stocks of game one, I was like, I stopped getting hit as much.
Yeah.
You know, I thought I was put in the blender a little bit early.
What was his code?
It's a great question. I can check right now.
Yeah.
It was Oh, we're in April already. JTZ #360.
Nice. Yeah, he's also gold. So good shit.
Yeah. Felt good. Felt good. Wait,
Yeah, let's do the next one.
I love sweaters like that. It's so fun. This game's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sheik, fun. Okay, no Yoshis. I guess I usually go FOD here. What do you think? You're a former.
So what are our choices?
I'm gonna strike Yoshi's, and then it's between FOD, Pokemon, and Battlefield left because they struck Dreamland.
Pokemon's fine. All of those are fine. I just wouldn't give her Battlefield.
Okay.
Whatever isn't Battlefield.
We're going to Stadium.
Sounds good. She doesn't have a top platform to reposition here. Nice. Easy. She's gonna look for grab to kill you. Nice punish. Nice. She still wants grab to kill you. Grab or like some pop-up. I see the idea. Don't be afraid of grabbing the edge. You can do it. You can do it. You know how to. Remember the thing we saw with that? Yeah, exactly. The going above her back air.
Yeah.
It was a good idea.
I got them like in stock 1 with that.
Yeah. Right idea. Just a little late. Nice. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, that she didn't die. Okay, now she's dead. It looked good there.
I'm taking Yoshi's. Do you feel like Battlefield's a stronger Sheik stage.
I say do what I say you look good. Do what you want. Have confidence.
That's always It's funny because I like Yoshi's. I don't know, stuff like Sheik's tilts can really.
So just
I also don't like.
Just hold
I
down
don't
and
like.
smash them.
Yeah, and I think the taller platform on Battlefield is kind of tough to deal with too sometimes.
Yeah, I think Battlefield's the better stage. I would personally just get rid of.
They went Battlefield.
Yeah,
but
we can beat them.
It's a learning lesson too, like kind of see how I feel about that.
We can beat them here. Remember, aerial doesn't work on back air. We have to like shield it, or we have to like dash dance. Nice. Beautiful. That should be a dead Sheik.
Whoops.
Nope, just umbrella right away. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those happen. It happened to everyone. You had it. You recovered well. That's the important thing. Tons of extra credit. It's good. Good use, like, exhausting her, like, double jump. Yep, you're still alive. Not after that. 180 is a little hard. Get her out of there. Nice. Oh, good defense by them. Nice conversion. Oh, hello, mixing. Your throw angles are really tricky. He keeps expecting like ones that are more direct, and you keep like kind of like lobbing them. It's good.
That was funny.
That's funny. Nice. That should be a kill. Beautiful. I like the idea. Ooh, dropped your float quickly there. I saw that.
Yep.
It's something that
Thank
we
you.
pointed out.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah? No, I got no notes. You played great.
Giving up another.
Hell yeah.
I thought it was a little sloppy and a little gummy, but it's okay. We got through it. Another Sheik, so. Let's do what we said earlier. So we'll take out Yoshi's and Battlefield. Yeah, we're gonna go to FOD. So typically a stage that I never know how to feel against Sheik, but
Nice.
we take those.
Gorgeous.
It's a dead peach.
You could have lived. I think you could have lived that going behind him. You'd have to DI the up air to the right side, but I don't think you were dead to it. Just for the future.
Got a CC down smash.
You're getting caught in the just be aware of like draw the needle zones, like the needle lines when he's jumping around up there in the air, and get under them or like get away from them, because you're getting caught under them. You're getting caught.
What do you mean?
So like she shoots the needles at diagonals. So whenever she jumps, just like draw a diagonal on either side of her, and just don't be in that exact spot in either of those lines. It's like a 45 degree. Yeah. See what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So this means that like we don't jump as much until we're in position, until we're like under the line, because by jumping we get closer to the line. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little greedy.
A little overzealous.
It's okay. Hell yeah, I was wondering when you were going to do that. Nice.
Yep.
There you go.
Man, Battlefield. How do you feel I'm doing in the scrap?
Could grab more, but like could grab more and like when you're so a lot of times it looks like you're ready to like you're planning to down smash, but like you're like slightly off, so you go through like the whole run cancel, but then it takes too long. So in those situations, if you're slightly late, I would just say grab it. Them is fine. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, I'd say you're playing really well. Like your play looks good. It's well attuned for your opponent. Don't worry too much about what I'm saying. Because, yeah, no, just do your thing. Fuck yeah. Got right under those needles.
That was like one of our first lessons.
Mm-hmm. It's a kill. Yep. They did not have the tech skill for that. Easy clap.
Okay. We take those.
Absolutely we do. No notes. I think we keep
I
going.
I think I see the vision of Yoshi's over Battlefield.
Yeah? What's that? What about it?
Just the top plat, I think, just really changes the dynamic of the matchup in a way that I think makes it more difficult for Peach. And I think that you want to get Sheik in the scrap, which Yoshi's is a smaller stage. I kind of worried about, you know, kind of her controlling space or controlling my space on plats, but I thought that kind of went well.
All her space control is conditional because none of it works if you're crouching. Unless, aside from the needles and aerials. So you don't really have to, like... She's threatening, sure, but, like... I mean, you can turn off with so much of her offense just by holding down.
My first spacey of the day.
Ooh. Monka Mike.
Oh, no flick.
It's okay. Hell yeah!
I've been really working on that, but on Fox, so that's way easier. Yeah, that's something I've been like actively practicing, like just that edge guard.
It looks so clean. Don't be afraid to grab him. That was good by him. Creating that wall.
Go to Dreamland.
Don't be afraid to
I feel
go
good,
off.
though.
Biggest thing is just don't be afraid to go off stage to kill him.
Yeah.
And like don't be afraid to grab when you're like threatening dash attack. Because like he shields a lot to like stop that. So you just play a really scary 50-50.
Yeah.
Still generally want a dash attack, I think. Because dash attack is good against everything except shield, but like grab is good versus like shield. Nice umbrella. Yeah, we went a little too far forward.
Yeah.
Nice. You almost never hit Falco when he's going up. It's almost always when he's coming down.
It's crazy SCI. What do you mean?
So like a lot of times you're jumping up to like try to intercept him when he's going up, but what I'm saying is like he's just too fast for that. So you almost always punish Falco when he's on his way down, not when he's heading up into the air.
So you're saying that I should try to punish him
Yeah.
on the way down, not the way up.
Correct. See what I mean? This is 100% winnable.
Yeah, I think so too.
Nice. Alright, he got us. He was good.
Yep.
Whoever that was like very solid.
Yeah, I felt like I couldn't. I know you were saying to grab more. I personally didn't see the places that I could have gone to grab, but I did feel like if we played more, I think I thought that was doable. Like I didn't think that person was like, unbeatable for me.
No, definitely not. Like
Yeah, I did play a little shaky in the Dreamland game. I thought I played fine in the first game.
Agreed.
Yeah, I thought my main issue was I was swinging way too much.
yeah, why do you think you were swinging so much?
I don't know. I maybe because a little bit of
Do you feel
desperation, I guess.
Do you feel like you're
Yeah.
really far behind?
Maybe.
You're never that far behind in that matchup because
Yeah, no, and I feel that, and I have that confidence. I was like, even when I was like 3-1, I was like, that's one down smash to a turnip, like at like goofy percent to.
Nice. With turnips, you want to throw them like so that they like hit the peat and that they hit the opponent as they're falling onto them. So I think you want to like be a little higher when you're throwing your turnips. Like
What do you mean?
Like you want to be like, you see how she's getting like a lot of her turnips like on you by like being slightly above you. That's where you want to be when you're throwing your turnips.
Okay.
You want.
I want to be slightly above. Gotcha.
Yeah. And that's just a general thing with turnips, usually, because they're like a Kuma's fireball, basically. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's diabolical. That umbrella.
No.
Getting behind her like that, I see what you're doing with that Nair. That's so good. Cross up so she can't shield grab. It's not even a threat. Beautiful. No notes. You trying to break her shield? I won't fault you if you are.
Just trying to not waste the turnip. Also, like, I think that the threat of having the turnip is good because then they stay in shield, and I think that they get scared of that.
Oh yeah, no. I agree with all that. I thought I saw some like spots where you could like hit her with it, but then like you didn't. So I was like, oh shit, is he going for something even nuttier? I was like, damn.
I caught the dash back one time, which was the plan.
I was like, greedy boy. It's okay. He's one of my learners. We're allowed to be greedy here. We don't shame for greed.
You know? Sometimes the best highlights are a little avarice.
No, sometimes you just want to live a little. Like, can I live?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but somebody linked me like a Sheik guide. And
I did. I saw that. That was so funny.
Oh, you kept your jump too. Amazing. Yeah, I was just like, oh, just watch this. I was like, yep.
Or KZ.
I wonder if like he ever like wakes up in a cold sweat, just being like, God, like what if David like plays again? Like I don't want to deal with him again.
Does KZ still play?
He plays recreationally, like here and there.
I feel like a lot of people do that.
Nice. Easy clap.
You know, in the Ditto, I never know what to do. I like the small stages. I'm gonna ban FOD because I think that there could be a little nonsense. Yeah, we're on Yoshi's.
That is a very sensible ban.
Whoops. Okay.
Okay.
Lock in time.
Yeah. They're good.
Yeah, they did a float and a shield on Umbrella, and I was like, whoa, that's hard.
Oh shit. The anti-down smash attack. Hell yeah. You know, equalizing at 32 damage is like very, very acceptable, I think, in this one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Oh dear.
Oops. Random.
It's okay.
I have no idea when up air kills here.
96. I think. Like 96, like 92, 90, something pre-hit. Like, it's like you need to get her to like 107, basically. With the strong hit.
Or the near.
Nice. Is that a knitting ice? What, did you knit?
Yeah, I can't. I can't do it as fast as Laud, but
I'm just impressed you can do it. Like, never mind as fast as Laud. Like, that's sick. You've really been taking your character's techniques like really seriously. It's awesome.
yeah, I want to you know, I want to know my character. I want to, you know, especially stuff like knitting. It's easy. You can practice that in between stocks.
That's good.
That was really good photo shoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ban Dreamland. I will go FD. Should I go FD or should I go?
That is the
Battlefield?
That is the stage I was thinking.
Yeah,
FD.
I like the space. I think that the space has been good for me.
Yeah. Agreed. I think we're rushing it a little too much.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think they know that we have a Stitch.
Really.
Nice.
Funny.
In this matchup, usually the peach that's floating higher has like a slight advantage. See how it's like hard to like contest her there? Yeah, that's why. That's why. So don't. Yeah, you're fine. But just be patient when she's when she's like coming down. Nice.
Another one?
Relax. It's just the RNG. It's just, she's pulling more turnips than you.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's keep it
That's
calm.
three. That was crazy.
It's bullshit. But this is
That's a character.
yeah.
Right back here.
neglect your grabs. Nice. Nice. Nice dodge. Good by them. We can totally do this. That's good by them. Dang. You can still in it. Yeah, their out of shield game is good. Like the toad usage. Wait, are we signs of life? Holy shit. Ah, fuck. Yo. Good shit.
I felt okay about that.
Good shit not giving up on the last stock. Because that did not look easy.
When I got down smashed, I was like, it's okay. I go, doable. I just need one of those. The 3 stitches into 2 dots into bomb.
Yeah, no, it's they got lucky.
Funny.
They got lucky with the RNG. It was definitely, but they also pulled a lot more turnips than us.
Yeah,
so,
they did.
Yeah.
I know I should pull more. I think I get a little antsy, and I think that kind of late in that last game, I was like, I really need to slow it down.
I think we I think we overcorrected though, because a lot of like what you did that was really good in the first game was getting dash attack pop-ups into like either advantage state or you like got nair combos or stuff like that, right? So
yeah, I agree.
So I think I think the only thing I would say here is the key takeaways: finding the right balance of grab, dash attack, and down smash in scraps. No, in scraps. Is something I would reflect on, or review another Peach, like a Pro Peach's matches to get some ideas about, because I think that like that's a really key thing. That's like the only thing in scraps that's like really standing out to me. The other one I would say is run off stage, fast fall into float nair. Like, that one looks like something that's a really powerful edge guard. It's a really important part of how she kills people, and it looks like...
You know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
I was doing that in the Sheik game, and that's probably the one matchup where probably not the best.
Yeah, like, so that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like, you did it in the Sheik matches, but, like, versus the Falco, like, there were so many opportunities, like, for it, and we just kind of let them go.
Yeah, I usually wait until I get the turnip hit or they're below the stage, because I get a little worried about trading with illusion. That's why I don't do it against Falco in particular. Against Fox, I'm more willing to go out there. Against Falco, I'm a little, one time I forgot if it was Mango or somebody said it's like the reason why Falco sends you down is because he needs to protect himself. Like the design of it is like he needs to protect himself to recover, unlike Fox that doesn't need it as much. And I kind of reworked the way I thought about edge guarding him, that I'm like, I'll wait on stage, I can subfloat bear,
and if you get the angle, you get the angle. But I'll get the turnip, and then once you're below the stage, you're dead, right? Like that's easy. Drop down there. But I agree that I mean, even in the Pikachu matchup, the one time I did it was probably not the right time. But I do agree that going out is better.
Yeah, I'd also say finding way of increasing comfort with grabbing the edge is like a big one. Like float.
I need to practice wave dash to ledge too. That's another thing that I'm gonna get to working on because it's something that I think really, it's just not. I just have to incorporate that. Like it.
I mean, it's really
there was a stock in one of those Sheik games that if I had wave dash like to ledge, I would have been fast enough to grab it. It was like I was on the right side of a stage and they upbeat upward, and I was like, oof. If I had been able to just run, wave dash back, I would have been able to get there. But it happens.
Yeah. So I would also say that like you can also make this easy on yourself and just do the float into fast fall. Like there's nothing wrong with that edge grab method.
Yeah. Which is normally I do that a bit, but I try to keep my float now. But yeah, I think you're right.
Well, I mean, like let's think of it this way. Versus Sheik and Marth, like we're not usually going to be like floating after we grab the edge. We're going to be like just getting up and hitting them. So similarly with Fox, like if we're just grabbing the edge because he's low, because he's too low to make it back, like again, it doesn't really matter if we can float after. There are situations where it is important, but I think it's such a convenient way, it's such a convenient solution, I would lean into it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, aside from that, it's just turnip angles. We want to be, it's a Kuma Fireball, really. It needs to fall on the opponent. You mentioned that you're not sure about when to grab versus dash it, like when to grab versus Falco. Let me show you real quick. So that will be the thing we close on. You played great though. I want to be clear.
Thank you.
I was really impressed with your play, and I think you've come like a very, very significant way.
Thank you very much, Coach.
No problem.
Means a lot to me.
No problem. Keep up the great work. I think that this is like, yeah. So basically, like what you'll have happening here a lot of the time is like these two will be like here, right? And he'll be doing like shit like, oh, I don't know. We'll just like this, like that kind of thing, right? So normally we punish with like that
dash attack, yeah.
But like what he might do to like counter that is this. Have you ever seen that?
So yeah, that's a mix-up I gotta play.
Yeah, that's the spot. Because it's just like, because dash attack is good versus like here, let's have him do something else just for funsies.
Yeah, I was gonna say up till, yeah.
But like you can see, there's a pretty substantial gap, and we can tank the up tilt sometimes. So like this move is like really good against basically everything we do. Like shield is good against the burst options we would normally use, like whether it's dash attack, whether it's down smash, whether it's down tilt. Shield is a good answer to those things. So then that is where grab comes in as a way to like punish the shield.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, because like you might not do it like this. You might like do it like this for your punish, right? Because you might do this, you might do this. But like the point is like then if he then is doing this, it's just not okay because he's Falco. Like we might get through the shield, but like we shouldn't be leaning.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
no, I get it. Yeah. That makes sense. Coach, real quick, because I know you probably have to go. We talked the payment. We're doing it monthly, so does that mean that today is payment, or how did that? Are you keeping track? Because I want to make sure that we're on top of that as well.
Yeah. So today payment. I'm pretty sure you're up to date for last month. So today would be just like for the month basically.
Okay, so we